Alright people, so today we're going to be talking about what's coming up for the spring 2023 season of anime. In case you don't know, every new season, a whole bunch of anime start up, a whole bunch of anime come to an end. Right now, this season of anime is wrapping itself up. My Hero Academia Season 6 just wrapped, Boruto's anime just wrapped its part 1, and so many other titles have come to a close. However, I got good news for you because I'm about to lay out all of the hype anime, all of the anime that are kind of maybe hidden gems, and just in general what I might be watching and what you might want to watch, because yeah, I've been doing this for a little minute. I got a little bit of some taste of what might be hype or what might be dope, so let's jump into it, shall we? Spring 2023 season of anime. The time is now, I must go, it's time to get out. And before we continue with this, if you would hit that subscribe and that bell button, I'd appreciate it. We're about to talk about all spring's anime, and yeah, I'm going to probably do first impressions on a ton of these, and you don't want to miss out so you can know what's good. Hit them buttons. Yeah. Alright, and off rip from the list, let's start off. There's Demon Slayer. There's no questions asked if I'm going to be watching it or not. I mean, this is the Swordsmith Village Season 3. I heard, it's not confirmed, but I heard it's going to be 11 episodes, but I think the first episode, based off of, the world tour thingy-majig, is going to be like an hour-long special, so it'll probably amount to, with probably one or two more long specials, like 14 episodes worth of content, maybe give or take an episode based on everything that they've done with the last season. But Demon Slayer Swordsmith Village, that's definitely, I mean, come on, if you haven't been watching Demon Slayer, I'm wondering, are you an anime fan? Because a majority of, well, let me not say that, I'm wondering if you're into shonen battle series or the big hype ones, because every time Demon Slayer comes, it's by the same people that did, Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero, Studio Ufotable. They are tried and true and tested and all that good stuff for bringing greatness, and hands down this is going to be magnificent, to say the least, for the third season. And in general, a lot of people are hyping this is going to be one that is inescapable, even though, again, I want to say it's going to be 11 episodes, and the air date, it says based on here, is April 9th 2023. So April 9th, probably, depending on the timing, it could be April 8th for us here in the West. But yeah, it's going to be what, 23:15, you take away, that's what, like 11 in the morning or 11 at night. I'm not really sure. I think 11 at night, so it'll probably be, yeah, we'll keep an ear out. It'll be either April 8th or April 9th, depending. But again, yeah, it's Ufotable, and just in general, why would you miss Demon Slayer's next season, dog, unless you ain't watching it? And if so, you should be watching it, because it's hype. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not this masterpiece of a story that's never been told before, but for what it does it exceptionally well, and Studio Ufotable is undeniable when it comes to their quality. So Demon Slayer, no questions asked. Then next on the docket, another one that for me personally is no questions asked, I'm watching Dr. Stone New World, aka this is what, season 3 of Dr. Stone, and based off of where season 2 left off, which, damn, that was like 2 years ago now, right? They took a really long time to give us this next season, especially considering the manga ended, what, I think 2 years ago as well, or a year and some change ago. Like, it's been a minute since Dr. Stone ended, but this is no questions. This one comes out April 6th, so again, it could be April 5th, April 6th, depending on the timing. It says Thursday, so it'd be, what, like 10:30? And yeah, I'm definitely watching this one as well. Like, the way the last season ended off, it was a tearjerker, to say the least. It was very sad and emotional, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just wondering, how are they going to handle this one? Is this going to completely wrap things up? Because again, there's no manga to go right now, and Dr. Stone is not like Demon Slayer. And what I mean by that with Dr. Stone is that it wasn't the most popular thing in the world. Like, the manga didn't really sell crazy, so the fact that the manga ended and the anime is continuing, I'm curious to see, like, is this going to adapt everything? Is it going to rush to an anime only ending? I heard that the manga ending kind of felt somewhat open-ended as well, so I don't know how this is going to play out. But yeah, considering the wait has been ridiculously long for this new season, and they're not even calling it season 3, it's like Dr. Stone New World, like, okay, and I heard it gets pretty hyped, so I'm curious though, is this going to finish off everything from the manga, and in general how it's going to play out, because yeah, it's been a long wait for this new Dr. Stone, baby. But okay, so we got two so far that we're definitely watching. I'm definitely watching Demon Slayer, no questions asked, and I'm definitely watching Dr. Stone New World to see how they play it out. Next up, let's see, back to the list. Okay, I'm not watching this Tonikaku Kawaii second season. Didn't watch the first season, doesn't look like it's up my alley at all, so won't be watching watching. But then scrolling down a little bit, another one I'm definitely watching. Okay, we got three already definitelys. Hell's Paradise, aka Jigoku Raku. If you don't know about it, this author, he also came out with a series in Shonen Jump, Ayashimon. But this one in particular has been pretty gas. And let's read the synopsis for those who don't know, because I'm not really all that familiar with it either. I'm kind of a noob to it, despite I bought like the first couple volumes a few years back. But yeah, I'm a noob, so let's read what the synopsis is going to tell us. And there's also like trailers out, I believe, for it as well. Gabimaru the Hollow, a ninja of Iwagakure Village, hey, Iwagakure Village, like Konohagakure, known for being cold and emotionless, was set up by his fellow ninja and is now on death row. Tired of killing and betrayal, he wants to die. However, no method of execution works on him, because as much as the seemingly apathetic Gabimaru refuses to admit it, he doesn't have a reason to live. He wants to return to his wife, who was the reason why he softened up and failed to be an effective assassin. Thus, he refuses to die. Asamon the Decapitator, a famous executioner, sees this and has a proposal for the ninja. He wants Gabimaru to join an expedition to an island south of Japan in search of the elixir of life in exchange for a full pardon by the shogun. However, the island isn't a normal island. It's believed to be paradise. However, the island is full of mysteries, and the exploring team, consisting of those marked for death, might not be fully prepared to handle them. Okay, sounds very, very I guess dangerous, and it sounds like it's gonna be one hell of a ride, to say the least. But that is also coming from Mappa Studios, and Mappa Studios, they've, you know what I'm saying, they've proven themselves that they have a lot to offer and that they can bring the heat. So I'm definitely expecting high quality on this one as well, and everything I've heard from fans saying that this is good, I'm expecting it to be good. And this comes out April 1st, so March 31st, April 1st, depending on the timing. 23, so you take away 12, what is that, like 11 o'clock on Saturday. Okay, so yeah, a lot, man. The first week of April is just gonna be jam-packed. We're already talking about 3 guarantees that I want to watch. Guarantees. Like, this one is a brand new one too. So Hell's Paradise, if you're not, you know, Dr. Stone is 3 seasons in, Demon Slayer is 3 seasons in, Jigoku Raku Hell's Paradise is a brand new one. So if you ain't on either of those, this is one that you might want to start up, depending on how it goes. But I mean, it's Studio Mappa. You know what I'm saying? Studio Mappa, the same people that did Jujutsu Kaisen, same people that did the Chainsaw Man anime, same people that did a lot of really epic and awesome stuff. So I have no doubts that this is going to be fuego. But let's carry on. I'm not a fan of Konosuba. There's a new Konosuba anime, 12 episodes, but I'm not into it. Not that I'm against it, I just never got into it, because I've heard some decent things about Konosuba as well. Oshi no Ko, I've heard great things about Oshi no Ko. In fact, in the top manga of the year awards ceremony thingy-majig that we did over at Rogers Base, this was one that people voted very heavily on. Let's read a little bit of it. I think it's a romance series. 16-year-old Ai Hoshino is a talented and beautiful idol who is adored by her fans. She is the personification of pure young maiden, but all that glitters is not gold. Goro Amamiya is a countryside gynecologist. What the hell? Really? A gynecologist? Japan, really? And a big fan of Ai. So when the pregnant idol shows up at the hospital, he is beyond bewildered. Goro promises her a safe delivery. Little does he know, an encounter with a mysterious figure will result in his untimely death. What is it with death in anime? Jeez. Or so he thought. Opening his eyes in the lap of his beloved idol, Goro finds that he has been reborn as Aquamarine Hoshino, Ai's newborn son. What the? Okay. With his world turned upside down, Goro soon learns that the world of showbiz is paved with thorns, where talent does not always beget success. Will he manage to protect Ai's smile that he loves so much with the help of an eccentric and unexpected ally? That sounds wild. I'm gonna put this on the maybe to more than likely, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. At the very least, I'll check out the first episode, because that sounds nuts. It kind of reminds me of Mushoku Tensei to a certain degree. It sounds a little bit Mushoku Tensei like. And this one begins, oh, it already started. Okay, they already off to the races. This one started March 17, 2023, and is a part of the spring season, and it's 11 episodes. So by the time you're watching this video, there might be 2 episodes out of it, so there might be 9 episodes left. But yeah, I might actually go, when I'm done recording this one, maybe tonight, check this out. This actually sounds pretty interesting. Again, a little weird, but at the same time, it's anime. You never know what you're gonna get, and I've heard great things about it, so we will see. Oshi no Ko. Okay, all right. Next up, let's see, we got Maho Sukai no Yome season 2. I don't know what that is, but I'm not more than likely checking it out. That's by Studio Kafka. Cool beans. Definitely checking this one out. More than likely gonna watch it through. Mashle, Magic and Muscles. In case you don't know, this is a newbie from Shonen Jump. I think the manga started serialization in 2020. Let's read the synopsis for people that don't know about Mashle, Magic and Muscles. But I'm telling you, I think this might be something, depending on because I think it's done by A1 Pictures, which A1 Pictures, they do good stuff. But I don't know how it's going to play out, because the trailers look alright, but it doesn't look like what I thought they were going to do. I thought they were really going to put like a lot of effort into making it like One Punch Man, where, you know, how season 1 everybody was floored by the animation, like, oh my god, it's so good. And Mashle doesn't look like they're going that route. It looks good though. It says, to everyone else in his magic-dominated world, the young and powerless Mosh Burndead is a threat to the gene pool and must be purged. Living secretly in the forest, he spends every day training his body, building muscles strong enough to compete with magic itself. However, upon having his identity exposed and his peaceful life threatened, Mosh begins his journey to becoming a divine visionary, a role so powerful that society would have no choice but to accept his existence. And so, in order to maintain his peaceful life, the magicless Mosh enrolls in the prestigious Eastern Magic Academy, competing against the children of some of the most powerful and elite in the realm. Lacking the very skills needed to survive at Eastern Magic, Mosh appears to already be at a disadvantage to his fellow classmates. In order to achieve his goals, Mosh will have to fight his way through every trial using his fists alone, overcoming magic with muscles, all for the illustrious title of Divine Visionary. So very much so sounds like you take Asta from Black Clover and throw him in Harry Potter, and I'll tell you right now, it has like the humor of One Punch Man. So that is a beautiful recipe, and I've said that from jump. I think my very first video, Mashle, I've said the same thing, and I still stuck to it. I've read about 70 something chapters of it, and I liked what I read. It comes out April 8th, Saturdays as well. Jeez, god damn, the weekends is about to be busting with anime. Oh my god. But yeah, this looks good. The promotional poster looks good, and this is another one. What's that, 4 now? Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone, Jigoku Raku, that's 3. Oshinoko, that's a maybe 2. I'll probably check out at least an episode, but 3 definites, and now Mashle is 4. 4 definites for spring and a maybe. That's nuts. But yeah, Mashle, Magic and Muscles. Then Osama Ranking, aka Ranking of Kings. I did not expect this one, right? When I first heard about this, I thought that, because I've watched season 1, I'm a very big fan. I loved season 1. I thought that with this one is just going to be like an OVA, but from my understanding, there's like 10 episodes lined up of this. It's Ranking of Kings, a treasure chest of courage, and it's apparently like some side stories. The way it was like listed is listed as if it was like 10 episodes, and it begins April 14th, which, okay, that's a little bit out from the other stuff, but, and it's also going to be on Fridays. So, well, it might be Thursdays, because it's like Friday in the AM. So yeah, it'll probably be Thursdays for us. And this is by Wit Studio, but I don't know really what to expect from this one, just because I thought that this was just going to be one OVA, but again, the listing said 10 episodes. We'll see, but I'm another definitely. I love Ranking of Kings. Big fan of Ranking of Kings. So that's 5 definites and 1 maybe from this season of anime, and we're still just getting started looking at the list. But woo, baby, spring 2023. I'm hyped for it. Let's keep carrying on. Yamada-kun to level 999. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I've heard about it, but is this the first season? After her boyfriend cheats on her with another girl he met in game, Akane Kinoshita learns the hard way that gamer boyfriends can be just as bad as the offline variety. As she vents her anger by beating mob monsters to a pulp, she has a chance encounter with Akito Yamato, a guildmate with an afro and no mask. Okay, kind of sounds alright. Yamato is unsociable and curt, hardly the type of person to make Akane swoon. However, while his gaming stats might be maxed out, Yamada is inexperienced in matters of the heart, and against all odds, she finds herself moved by him, making new friends along the way. Can Akane shake the heart of Yamada, a final boss level high school boy? Probably not even on a maybe, I'll be honest with you. If I check it out, I'd be shocked, because there's a lot on my plate, and this isn't really one that I'm like super gung-ho about. But on the possible side, not even on the maybe, just on the it's a possibility. And it's a possibility compared to some that it's just no. Some of them I'm just not. Okay, Isekai wa Smartphone Totomi ni 2. So this is the second season of something that I'm not watching. Isekai, the cheat skill. Well, what the hell? This is one hell of a name. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled. That sounds kind of interesting, and the art looks good. Let's take a look at this one. It kind of reminds me of Gantz off rip. I don't know. I feel like it gives me Gantz with the look out there. And became unrivaled in the real world too. That's the full name. A chance to come back. A mysterious door opens, inviting a boy who's been brutally bullied all his life to take a courageous step forward into the unknown. On the other side, he finds a horde of priceless artifacts in a world as filled with magic as it is with monsters. The most shocking revelation, however, is that he can bring whatever he wants back with him when he returns to Earth. It won't be long before this double life changes him forever. I like it. This is definitely on the maybe pile for sure. I don't want to say it's on the definite that I'm watching. It's definite maybe. So it's in the maybes. So we got 2 maybes, 1 and 5 definites. And this one starts April 7th, spring 2023. Producer Katakawa, studio Milipensi. Okay, I'm not sure about them, but the synopsis sounds good. Alright, wait, tell me that's not 3D. Am I bugging? It kind of looks 3D-ish. I hope that's not 3D. Is it 3D? Is it 3D? Well, no. I don't know, but that art looks sick. I'm kind of hyped for this one. I might check it out. I don't know. It sounds dope. I might give it a go. Kimi wa Hokago Insomnia. No idea what that is. Probably not checking it out. It all started with the death of one of the astronomy club's members. From this, the rumored ghost of the club came back. Boku no Kokoro no Yaiba Yatsu. What's this one about? Kyotaro Ichikawa may look like your average middle school student, but in his heart, he dreams of murder. Thus, it's no surprise that the one he wants to kill the most is never far from his mind, the class idol Ana Yamada. Jeez, this is dark. What the hell? Reading alone in his beloved school library, he inadvertently begins to rendezvous with Yamada, who comes to secretly gorge on her beloved candles and sweets. Through her interactions, Ichikawa discovers just how much of a ditz Yamada is and can't help but support her from the sidelines. Meanwhile, Yamada herself can't help but tease Ichikawa relentlessly due to his flustered reactions. With an array of heartwarming daily interactions, the distant bond between the two grows into something more than just library acquaintances. Perhaps in time, Ichikawa will come to realize that his murderous desires have turned into something else entirely. I ain't gonna lie, this sounds like straight up for incels, like incels that can't get no girls and they're like, I want to, like, yeah, nah, I'm good on incel anime. Like, y'all can keep that one. The Danger's in my heart. That just sounds weird. I'm sorry. No offense to anybody. If you like that series, if it's a good series, cool. It sounds like something for incels. I'm good. Kuma Kuma Bear Punch. No. Isekai Shokan wa Nidome desu. What's this? There was once a man who was summoned to another world. Another isekai. Lovely. And saved. Of course, he became too popular there and turned into an isekai normie. However, that man fell into a trap and was forcibly returned to his original world. Moreover, he had to start over as a baby. Man, a lot of series are going the Mushoku Tensei route. I'm just saying. Otonari ni Ginga. No idea what that is. Ever since their father died. Why does most of... is it just me or most anime, like, the descriptions are something about death? Like, what's going on here? My home hero, Tetsuo Tosu, an ordinary salaryman, discovers his daughter, Reika, has been physically abused by her boyfriend, Matori Nobuto. Trying to learn more about him. Why do you even want to learn about him, dog? Put some pause on him. Yo, you putting your hands on my daughter? You out of your mind? Yeah, I think I'm good on that one already. Like, what you want to learn about him for? I'm gonna bop you upside your head, you touching my daughter. You crazy? Let's carry on. Tengoku Daimakyu. Within the safety of the walls, youths are raised in a nursery-style setting by robots. While life there may appear stale on the surface, the children are full of potential and curiosity. In many ways, it's like a slice of heaven. The outside world is a hellscape. It is almost entirely void of anything mechanical and is now inhabited by bizarre yet powerful supernatural beings. Maru, with the aid of Kiruko, is out there crisscrossing what was once Tokyo for heaven, but after searching for so long, maybe heaven is more of an unattainable dream than a potential reality. That sounds good. Heavenly delusion. I'm gonna keep that on the maybe pile. That's a maybe. That sounds really good. That might even be on a definite. I don't know. I like the art style and the synopsis sounds really good. And it's by Production IG. That even more. And it's a seinen. If I got time, I'm checking that one out. If I got time, I'm definitely gonna at least watch an episode. Does it say how many episodes? Starts April 1st. Saturdays. Saturdays, you're gonna... Saturday night could be Saturday anime night if I'm keeping it a buck. There's so much good stuff coming. Eden Zero Season 2 is a definite. I saw Season 1. I like what Hiro Mashima's doing. I support Hiro Mashima to the fullest. If you don't know about Eden Zero, it's space travel, all sorts of really cool stuff. They're trying to find God, essentially. And yeah, Eden Zero Season 2. That already started? It's currently airing. It started March 11th, so that's another one. Okay. I think it's going to be 24. It's by JC Staff. I didn't know that it already started. Where is it streaming at? I wonder if it's still Netflix or not. I heard some rumors that it wasn't going to be Netflix no more. Moving forward, Kanojo ga Koshaku te ni. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Modern day Korea. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good. I don't know. Just off the picture alone, it's just like, Skip to loafer. Excellent student Iwakura Mitsumi has always dreamt about leaving her small town, going to a prestigious university, and making positive changes in the world. But she's so focused on reaching her goals that she's not prepared for the very different, overwhelming city life that awaits her in a Tokyo high school. Luckily, she makes fast friends with Shima Sosuke, a handsome classmate who's as laid back as she is overprepared. Can this naive country girl make it in big Tokyo with Sosuke by her side? Dead Mound Death Plate. It's a showdown for the ages as the legendary hero takes on the corpse god Necromancer, but when the dust settles, something isn't quite right. In the final moments of their epic confrontation, the corpse god's final gambit of shot was this is a Gundam season 2. I like Gundam, but season 2, so yeah. Based off the art alone, I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but the legendary hero is dead. Hey, more death. Yo, what is it? Anime just loves talking about death, huh? I'm good on that one. I'm good on that one as well. I know don't judge a book by its cover, but this looks already. What is the genre? It's based. Oh, it's a harem series. I'm good. I haven't watched a harem in a while. I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna be honest with you. My one hit kill sister. It wasn't me who was the strongest in the world, but my sister. As a result of an accident in the real world. Yeah, another isekai. I'm good on isekai. I don't know. Watashi no Yuri wa. Okay, Yuri is my job. Life appears promising for Hime Shiraki, a girl with good grades, a flawless reputation, and a cute face to top it all off. I'm good. I'm good on a cafe anime too. Okay, what's this one? Aono Orchestra. So is that Blue Orchestra? Or Orchestra Blue? Hajime Aono used to live for the sound of his violin playing. Ever since he was young, he had admired his world-renowned violinist father, who inspired him to pick up the instrument himself. But following his parents' bitter divorce, Aono swears to never play again and heads for high school without a direction or prospect. During a physical education class, the unauthentic Aono gets struck in the face with a ball and ends up in the infirmary. There he meets the brash Ritsuko Akine, who begins to play the violin in the room, believing she is alone. However, following a past incident, there have been rumors claiming that Akine is a bully, which has isolated her from her peers, a fact Aono was unaware of. Alright, based off of that kind of sounds interesting. Okay, it starts April 9th, 24 episodes, Studio Nippon Animation. Could be good. Sounds interesting. I like the premise. I love stories with music in them, so. Nihei to Kemono no O, Kaminaki Sekai no... Let me just read the English. Working for God in a godless world. Okay. Yukito's parents are the leaders of a cult. After he gets sacrificed, he gets reincarnated into another world. Oh, another isekai where religion doesn't exist and porn books are akin to a child's doodles. He finds that there's also a world where your life and death is decided by the country. Obstructing his friend's execution, both of them lose their lives. Just at that moment, the god of his religion comes to their world and revives them. An anime with religion in it. Interesting, I guess. Studio Palette is doing this. I'm not familiar with Studio Palette, and it's an isekai series. Maho Shoujo Magical Destroyers, set in a dystopic near future where otaku culture in Japan has been obliterated by a mysterious organization known as SSC. Magical Girl Destroyers follows the misadventures of otaku hero, a young revolutionary who loves otaku culture and anarchy. Blue and Pink, a trio of magical girls who admire him. Together they struggle to create a world where you can say what you like about what you like as much as you like. I'm good. Birdie Wing season 2, no. Too Cute Crisis, I'm good. My Clueless First Friend. Opposites attract when a cheerful airhead meets the resident wallflower of his new class in this heartwarming slice of life school comedy series. Otaku Elf. What's this about? Koto Koganai works as the teenage shrine maiden at the Takamine Shrine, catering to the whims of its residents. A centuries-old elf who loves video games as much as she hates going outside. Line up your offerings for the Otaku Elf. The Marginal Service. Nothing about it other than a picture and Studio 3HZ. Okay. Tokyo Mew Mew second season. I'm good. Rokudo's Bad Girls. What the hell? That's S-Def from Akame ga Kill. That's Deku meets from Mob Psycho, Mob's brother, and even looks like Mob when he's angry and his hair's up, but really more like Mob's brother What is this, fam? What are we doing here, dog? That's totally S-Def. You ain't gonna tell me otherwise. What is this? What is this? Rokudo's Bad Girls. Tosuke Rokudo is a first-year attending Armory High School, a school full of delinquents. He is often bullied by his classmates due to his he was bullied? Deku? Really? Due to his incompatibility with their behavior, the only exceptions being his two good friends who are also social outcasts. Frustrated in the way they are treated, the three wish they could stand up and claim the fun, peaceful school life of their dreams. However, Tosuke's life takes a drastic turn when he receives a package from his late grandfather containing their family heirloom, a scroll said to possess the power to save him from impending danger. Upon holding the scroll, a sudden glow emanates, leaving a strange mark on Tosuke's forehead. Thinking that he's received the means to free himself and his friends from their daily treatment, Tosuke is shocked to find out that its effects are far different from what he had imagined. Although his bullying continues, he realizes that the mark from the scroll acts as a charm, capturing the hearts of delinquent girls, in particular Ranma Himawari, the strongest of them all. I don't know. Mind blown at like the designs looking very similar to other stuff. Maybe out of curiosity I might. I don't know. Kizuna no Alel, no. Opus Colors, no. Idol Masters, no. Alice Gear, no. Mix Mise Story, there's not even a description of it, no. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Oh, this is the 4th season of it though. Is this Orphan? Is this a new Orphan series? Damn, Orphan is back from like the 90s, ain't it? World Die Star. TV anime for World Dice Star. It doesn't say anything about it. So, Socho Great Mission. An anime series is set in the future when humanity migrated to the moon due to Earth's climate change. It will incorporate original elements unique to the anime, such as human drama about survival, and will feature a diverse field. Why are they describing it like that? Boss Animal, no. Gunma-chan Season 2, no. And this one, whatever the heck it is, no. So yeah, that's all the TV anime. And then there's some OVAs. Let's just quickly scroll through the OVAs. Anything that looks interesting. This kind of looks cool, although it looks like it's 3D CG. They got a new Tenchi OVA? Sheesh. How long it's been? It's been a minute, right? Then movies. Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King movie. Yeah, already know in case you don't. I'm watching that. Psycho Pass movie. I'm so far behind on Psycho Pass. I haven't watched even season 2 yet, but Psycho Pass season 1 was so good. Or I think I've seen a little bit of season 2. There's a new Sailor Moon movie coming out. Sailor Moon Cosmos movie. Okay. Shout outs to Sailor Moon. Detective Conan movie 26, Kurogane no Submarine. One day I'm gonna watch all of them. All of them I'm gonna watch them. I promise you. This looks kind of crazy. The anime, the art style, not my cup of tea. It looks like poor CG. Idolish, I'm good. Eternal Boys Next Stage, no idea. And yeah, people, we just went through every anime coming out this spring 2023 or that already started airing. Let me know, what is your picks? Which ones are you excited for? Which ones are you watching? That's all I have for this one. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Subscribe and hit that bell to get more. Yeah. If the walls could talk, they would probably read me, and I'd probably say, bitch, get the fuck off me.